Hello, this is Casey from the iLog channel. Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of my Minecraft survival series. In today's episode, I've just gotten back from the Nether with a very special surprise. I finally have 3 Wither skulls. This means that in today's episode, I want to start things off by fighting the Wither. Now, of course, I am no fool. I know that the Wither can be a very difficult and very easy to go completely wrong fight, which is why I'm doing it the cheaty way. Not cheaty as in the character from The Good Place, but cheaty as in, well, it's not technically cheating because it's, you know, a mechanic in the game, but it's definitely not fighting the Wither in the most intended way. Taking advantage of the way the game and the Wither works in order to have an easier time fighting it. This, of course, is going to involve getting back to the end portal, which isn't too far away when I take the Nether, and I believe I have everything I need. Let's go! Now, if I'm not mistaken, here we go. Yeah, I started digging out down here. So I think this actually needs to be a block lower. And then I think I need to go out to the edge like that. Yeah, something like that, just duplicated on both sides. There we are. And I'm pretty sure you want this obsidian block lined up with the middle there. And then soul sand there. And I really hope this goes correctly. I believe this is set up how it needs to be. Nothing to it but to do it, right? Let's go. There we are. Okay, I can't hit it yet. Oh, is it gonna explode? Do I need to stand back? That is loud. That is very loud. Wow. Nothing to it. Nothing to it. Oh, look at that. And just like that, got myself another star. Oh, that's really something. That was easy as all is. And no damage to the end portal. That's good. Well, excellent. So now this is set up under here. Whenever I need to get another Nether star, and I have enough Wither skulls to do it, I can just come down here and fight that Wither whenever I have to. That's great. Well, I'll head back to the overworld now. Now, of course, the thing to do with any Nether star is turn it into a beacon, which is craftable. Ah, I need 3 obsidian, not 1. There we go. Excellent. Now, I don't think I have enough resource blocks to make a full beacon. I mean, I do have a bunch of gold. I could use gold blocks. I'm not sure how many you need for a full-powered beacon, though. Okay, so checking out the wiki, I should have enough blocks if I use all this gold and then a little bit of iron. Should have enough to make a full power beacon. Don't really know what I need a full power beacon for. I'm not really doing any digging or anything. What powers do you get from a beacon? Jump boost, haste, speed, resistance, strength. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I need a beacon for right now. It could be useful. Well, the point is I have a beacon now. Don't know what I'm going to do with it. Not completely sure, but once I need it, I'll set it up, because I'm not really doing any digging right now. So having haste doesn't really help. And you know what I could use it for? Earlier in the series, way over that way, I tried making a quad slime chunk slime farm, and it didn't really work because it wasn't deep enough. But maybe with that beacon, I could give myself some haste and just dig out more of that area. I don't think I'm going to do that today, but that's something I could consider using it for. But I think for now, I'm going to try doing some more work on the castle. I'm still struggling to get my creativity back and really think about what I need to build in terms of rooms and such. But I suppose there's nothing to it but to do it, right? Just start placing some blocks somewhere. I think maybe I'll create... God, look at these random dirt blocks everywhere. Enderman. But I think maybe I'll try building like a stairwell or something up there, because that area is going to end up being accessible. So I suppose if I follow up here, go around, and maybe the staircase could be here, or maybe even like right on the other side of this wall or something. Or over here. I don't know, that's kind of cutting it close. You get very close to this slant of the ceiling. Here it'd be a bit easier because... Well, no, actually it should be the same distance. What I could do is have the staircase go up a bit, get above where this hallway is going to be, and then go inward, and I could do that on either side. That could be pretty cool. Alright, so I've kind of worked out how I want this area to look. Or at least the pattern for the stairs. So there's a staircase on both sides here that are going to lead into these little towers. Come up, and then you'll come up here. And this is the area on top of the sort of main entrance. Alright, so we can look down upon everything. I want to try to find a way to hide the quartz here. Or maybe find a way to like incorporate it. Where's my... Oh, these are all slabs. That's why it's not pick blocking. Maybe have some kind of like little structure here or statue or something to cover those up. And then at least down to this area, I'm going to put in some like stained glass here. But before I do that, I want to kind of build out a little bit of a room here so you can kind of peer out through the stained glass. So let me go see how much glass I have. And then I'll also use some of the dyes that I have and try to make some stained glass. Alright, just grabbed a few stacks. I shouldn't need too much. It's a very small space. And then I also want this bone meal so I can make a ton of dye. Did I have more bone meal, or was that it? Okay, well I can get more very easily if need be. Bunch of these here. I'll do half a stack on each color. There we go. And I can also craft some orange dye. So I may do a stack of that. Just as a little extra. Alright, so I can make orange. Let's make, I guess, 24 of each. Just to start with. That should be enough. And I'll also need stone bricks to fill out the area up there. Get a couple more. Alright, so this is going to come out like that. And then over here like that. Alright. And then maybe I'll cover up... Not sure if I want to cover up the, Ooh, wait, actually what I could do is I could do that. Oh, that could work. Let's see, like, oops. Maybe. That's alright. And then how do I want to pattern this? So the colors I have to work with are yellow, orange, red, pink, and magenta. So, not a great set of colors to work with. I wouldn't mind some green in there, but let me think here. I might draw this. Okay, what area do I have to work with? So it's 4 by 5. So a 4 by 5 canvas. Let's see, if I make purple the background, or magenta, and that's going to be 4. That's 4 by 6. There we go. Just so I know what it's supposed to be shape-wise, and then maybe have it turn into pink halfway up, like that, and then, God, how do I incorporate yellow? Maybe I need to rethink this. Let me, I guess it's kind of like a little flame with purple and pink edges, or little borders, I guess. Okay, maybe the orange should come up a bit more, like that, which could leave space for another bit of red to go in. That's okay, I think. I don't think there's a good way to incorporate the purple and pink. I should probably just not include them, but I like that they kind of frame out the flame, you know? Like it's a flame against a purple or pink background. I could also have it be like that. No, that's worse. Okay. Alright then I just have to build that over here. It could also be cool maybe to leave this and not use any glass and just leave it wide open, and this could be like an elytra fly-in entrance, but I really wanted to have like a stained glass window here, so I think I'm going to leave it. Oh! I built this as 6 tall instead of 5 tall. That's why it's not lining up. Oh, great. Well, darn. I guess in that case I'll just modify the design. Let's go red here. Orange there, red there. There we go. That's pretty alright. How's it look from the outside? Let's see. What? I just picked up some magenta glass. I guess it fell through the slab ceiling. All right. That's all right. Let me, I got another free cam mod. Let's see here. Oh, no, wait, which key was it? There, oops, there it is. Woo. Yeah, it's me. And I can move the camera. Yeah, this is, okay. That's pretty okay, I think. Can I, oh, I can go through blocks. Oh, this is kind of OP. I didn't realize it was like spectator. I'm curious what happens if I've been there. Okay, this is cheaty. Okay, I'm not gonna do that too much. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of just an abstract mess of colors. I may rework it into something else eventually, because this just, I don't know. I guess it kind of looks like a flame. The pink and the purple are weird. But it serves the purpose for now. And I thought I saw a zombie up on the roof earlier. I guess monsters can spawn on these towers. Oh, yep, there we go. Monsters can spawn up here, so I need to think about how to get rid of that. I do have a ton of string from the cave spider spawner, so I could layer the top towers up there with string just to stop any mob spawns. Let's put this glass away for now. And now, as for the rest of this area, I could do stone bricks all around the edge. Well, I don't know. I mean, stone bricks over here, kind of making like a rounded interior wall that follows the curve here, would make sense. But I always kind of thought for over here, it would turn more into like an attic where it's just going to be like an expansive space, you know, that goes up to where the, I mean, it's just like an attic, right, where the roof is. So, I guess I'll just lay the stone bricks around here. And these bits, I don't need to fill in the corners, because there are going to be like walls here, like this. There we go. So ideally, you'll never actually see these edges, in which case that is an unnecessary block. And then over here, now this is where it gets tricky. Oh, what do I do about this? Because over here it's fine. And then if over here it just turns into like an open expanse, that's okay. But around this edge, I guess I could stop it there. Or there, maybe. And then I'll stop this side. Ooh, I didn't think about this. Well, I'll focus on the other side first, because I'm not really sure what to do about this. Oh no! Oh, and that's a quartz stair too. Oh, that's going to be such a pain to replace. Let me go grab that block. Where did that fall? Right here. Maybe it won't be too hard to replace. Nice. Ooh, my food's only got 10 steak left. I need to head back to the walk-in freezer or fridge or whatever and grab some more meat out of there. Okay, well, it's definitely going to continue this way for sure. And then maybe I might have to play with shape a little bit, and instead of following it exactly, I'll just bring it out like this, right? And then it'll open into the expanse, and then you'll just have like a wall here. with like a bit of empty space. Definitely gonna need a torch in here. Or two on either side. Oh, maybe I could just do that across this whole side. Just have like... Well, I mean, this could be a room, right? Like I could put a door here. You'll enter in and this could be some kind of little like cubby. And I could do the same over here. How far in does this go? One out from where that pillar is, right? And then have it be like this, and even replicate the same spacing, and then open this part up. Of course, it's right where the quartz is. Then have a little doorway on either side, and that way you have these like little cubby spaces. And then as for here, I could do the same thing, I guess. Have it come out over here. No. Have it come out and then angle it there. And then it'll turn into spruce blocks again. And then I'm not sure where the rest of this could go. I think this is okay. So you can walk up, enter into this area. You'll have two little cubby things. I don't know what I'll do with those. An area back here, which is centered on the stained glass, which looks nice. I may even put torches there, and that'll send some light out through the glass a little bit when it's dark. And then here, I don't know how I'm going to want this to open up. Because, I mean, over here, it could be pretty literal, like where the floor is just going to start here, and there's just going to be a stone brick wall there. But over in that, or on this direction, it's harder because the wall comes in and then expands back out around that tower there. So I can't just follow this line all the way back. Here I can follow this part of the roof all the way back because it's same depth. But yeah, definitely a bit of a challenge. All right, so next I kind of want to work out how I want the tower area to look, or like what I want to be in here. I'm thinking kind of like a spiral staircase or something. And I think my middle point... Oh, it's a double wide middle point. Okay, that's going to be interesting. I'm going to need slabs for that. And I'm also going to try some stone walls. Let's see here. So, like that. Ah! And then maybe have it go like this. And let's see here. And then like that. And then like this. Is that going to work? Okay. Yeah, so it's going to be like this kind of pseudo interlocking thing. Like this. And then... Wait, is that right? Like that, like that. Okay, yeah. And then like that. Oops, running out of blocks. Does kind of intersect with the staircase, but it looks like there should be enough room to get underneath. Oh, and I didn't think about this. Well, it's probably fine. Yeah, I think that's okay. Alright, I'm starting to run low on food, so I'm gonna run back really quickly over to my walk-in freezer and get myself some more food. And then I'll show you some of the ideas I have kicking around for the spiral staircase in the tower. I still have quite the supply of food, so not running out of that anytime soon. Alright, so to test out this idea, I'm going to need some spruce trapdoors. Just give myself 20 of those, that should be good. More than I need, but then I'll have extra. And so if we come up here, through here, oh yeah, I brought this hallway back a couple blocks because I found that to have the slabs to come up to the spiral staircase kind of got in the way of what was going on here, so I think I'll just have this bit of the hallway. Maybe I'll put like a window here. Like, just like some kind of little thing there. And that'll be kind of like a cool little, just end of hallway light source, I guess, really. And then it'll cross here. And then you'll go up either to the attic or into the towers. And I think I need to fill in some of these areas. Is this block... Oh, that's not a... What is that? Stairs. Okay. Well, then maybe I should fill that in with stone brick. At least so it's visually consistent the whole way up. All right. And I don't think I need this part. I was experimenting with going over there. So I think what I want to do here is have trapdoors like this. They can open up, and then you have like a little, you know, viewing platform. So you can kind of pop out, look out the window, and then kind of come back in. I think I'll replace these blocks with spruce. There we go. And that way you sort of have, I guess, like an archery tower or something. I'm trying to think what like actual functional purpose these would serve, you know, if this was like a real castle. And then I think stone bricks to cover that up. And then maybe even have them come in like that. There we go. So you come up, stone bricks, and then boom, you're up here. Nice. So I'll probably do this in the other towers as well. Though it does make me realize I'll need to be very conscious of where I'm putting the orientation of the staircase. Because I pretty much ended up with this specific height where the exit over at the top is pretty much right across from here. So I'll have to do the opposite over here so that the archery tower points out that way. Though it could be cool to have it go that way too. But I think it makes more sense to go out the back side. Actually, I wonder if there's any reason why I couldn't have it go out both sides. What's the spacing that I have to work with here? Okay, so if I wanted to go out this side, I'd have to come off of this staircase here, which is doable. I could do that. And that way there's like a little archery tower on both sides. So I'll replace both of these blocks with wood. Maybe even replace this one with a stair block. And then do the same slab thing, like that. And that way you sort of have like a dual... Ooh, this one's harder to get into. Dual archery tower thing. And then I think as for these walls here, because I guess there's probably going to be a wall like this. I don't know if it's going to be made of stone brick, but there's going to be... Okay, and there's 3 there. And, okay, cool. That's the right spacing. And there's our roof. We'll have some kind of window here, maybe like a... Maybe even like a full-length window. And I could do something with like stone brick stairs, or just have it like that. Okay, I think I have an idea for that. And then it'll come over here. This will be totally blocked off. Like that. And then this can be like that. So I think that's pretty good when you're coming down the stairs there. It won't look too jarring. Probably need some extra light. Or maybe a torch. I feel like you wouldn't want light coming out of your archery tower, because then whoever's trying to attack your archers back could like see the light in the dark. So you'd want them to be hidden. So I guess I won't have light here. Okay. And then there's going to be wall along here. And I may make the walls, like I said, out of something that isn't stone brick, but this is just temporary, so I know what's going on here. And I was iffy about this, but I think I'm going to knock out this block and have the hallway just start off being 3 tall. So I'll have to do that to all the hallway entrances around here. More grass blocks appearing. Okay. And then there. And then I think I'll leave this one 2 tall for now, since this is like a back entrance secret tunnel thing. So I'm going to leave that alone for now. That means there's kind of a weird dark space there, so I'll have torches there. That way things aren't too creepy, or mobs can't spawn, you know. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna mimic this tower. I'm gonna mirror it over there, and I'll come back and show you that when it's done. Alright, and I got the second tower done. We can go up here and see. There we are. And, ooh, little spoilers for later. Yes, I did work out a bit of a window design for the end of that hallway. And we'll go take a look at that in a moment. But, yep, this tower is basically the reverse of the other ones. So we have trapdoors facing out that way and out this way, which gives us a nice lookout point in both directions out of the tower. Closes up with trapdoors. And the spiral staircase is the same, just mirrored from the other side. Now if we come over here, this is the window. The interior is just glass, but if we go outside, we can see it up there, like that. So there's some stair blocks, some slabs, some other stair blocks. Oh, you know what? I can get a better view if I use the free cam. There we go. Yeah. So it's some stair blocks and some slabs, all kinds of good stuff, and makes a nice little window on the side of the castle there. And I can also look at these tower ports, and they look good. And I do believe that is all the time I have for recording here. So I'm going to have to call this episode here. Let me get back over to the farmhouse, and I can do my usual outro. Alright, and that's going to be it. If you liked this episode, please consider leaving a like. It really helps out the channel. And if you want to see more of this series, click that old subscribe button down there and check the notification bell, and you'll get notified every time I upload a new video. With all that being said, I'm Casey from the iLog channel, and this is me, signing out. Bye now.